you look at the Dolphins as they enter play in this one, they come off a disappointment last time out that put an end to their modest 3-game win streak. Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Chargers, they're off to a terrific start, unbeaten at 5-0 through the first month and change.
And you can hang a lot of this early success on their defense, too. They're the tone setters for these guys, and the entire team feeds off of what they do.
Set to kick off.
It's a rematch of one of the great NFL playoff games of all time. The Chargers and Dolphins underway from Miami. Oh, look at the juke. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020 from LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw 1 touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. We might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. But taking a look at Hall's numbers from a week ago. 14 carries, 57 yards, and a touchdown as well.
Not a horrendous week last week running the ball, but definitely room for improvement for their numbers. No doubt they'll make some slight adjustments and how they're going to call plays this week in hopes they can kick those numbers up a notch.
A game there of 30 big ones.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
Burrow on play action. Who dumps this one off here to Hall? When you talk about the defense for these Chargers, this unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
When they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against some people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league, so there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
And now look at this.
Not even on offense.
But this will get
Not even
out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Give him 5 yards there, and it'll bring up second down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Gun.
Slot man moves right. Burrow looking to pass.
Fucking.
That one too wide and incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
And that's to the left sideline and incomplete. The LA defense up to snuff in coverage there. Pushes this to fourth down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
A 29-yard attempt.
The kick by Pinheiro is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
I was hovering.
Team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here's the Charger offense making their way out. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
And let's go ahead and keep this one simple. He had one of the most impressive rookie seasons in NFL history. A true dual-threat quarterback. He can beat you a variety of ways. Took his team to the conference championship last season, trying to take them to the Super Bowl in year 2.
Check in on the numbers last week for Robinson. North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Throwing now is Daniels. A throw left side, reeled in by the rookie wideout. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Daniels going to throw for it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Chargers.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19.
To the air goes Daniels. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Chargers.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on. They'll run again here with Robinson. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12. You talk about this Miami defense. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
And when people talk about facing a challenge, they are certainly getting one in this ball game because they are facing the #1 rushing unit in the NFL, which means this is going to be a contest they've got to be prepared for from the first snap.
Daniels looking to throw. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. They'll run for it with Robinson. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now Daniels. They set up the screen to Chubb. He's got room at the 30. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. To throw is Daniels. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And out of bounds right around the 20. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
At the 20-yard line.
Back to the ground with Robinson. Oh, able to avoid him. And he'll get this down close to a 1st down at about the Dolphins' 15-yard line. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he is going to have the Chargers' 1st down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
2 yards. And the Chargers' 1st down.
Off the play fake, Daniels. He'll buy some time right to the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go. Reload.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Cole Kmet, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Extra point good by Prater. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Dolphins 3. Matt Prater is set to kick
After the
off.
touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Well, the Dolphins offense and Puka Nacua ready to take over once more. And he's been a consistent force offensively all season. Currently ranked amongst the best in the NFL in terms of receiving touchdowns. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of 2 there. Second down.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in second and long yardage.
Now it's Burrow. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
Here we go.
They'll run with Hall. Skirts by him at the 35. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
Dolphins first down. First and 10.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score.
Gun. Shot.
Now Burrow. Checking this down to Stevenson. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. They'll go for a gain of 7. And now it's 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And this pass broken up. And the contact well-timed there, and now 4th down.
A.J. Cole in punt formation.
Here's A.J. Cole now to punt this one away. Deep to return is Darius Davis. He'll return it from the 6. Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
This one incomplete and over everybody. Looked like a clear throwaway, but the officials, they're going to say there's a receiver over there in the area, so no flags, and it's 3rd down.
60 Maverick.
Here's Daniels. Pass taken in by his big tight end. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Panther 11. Buffalo 18 Rattle. Warriors 17.
Back to throw again. That is caught by Thielen. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 23 yards, the final tally. And quickly, they get to the line.
18, Pioneer. Trap 60.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Julian Love picks it. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Only able to gain a couple there, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Pass caught by Pearsall. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Cole now on to punt, and he sends this one away. Returnable here for Davis. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Chargers going to take over here one more time before the half. And with great starting field position and one timeout in their pocket, they could still come away with points here in the late going. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Back to throw now on 1st down. That's out wide here for Robinson. They work now on 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9. At the Dolphins.
And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. Prater's kick is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
35-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And he goes out right around the 39. Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Chargers offense and Jaden Daniels getting set for this next possession. And he's been a real threat, not just with the arm, but with the wheels as well. NFL's leader amongst quarterbacks in terms of rushing touchdowns. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a first down, his fourth catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
And the Chargers first down.
Robinson up the middle. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
First down, Chargers.
Hand off now to Robinson. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Back to throw. Daniels. Dancing to his left. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun, Daniels. A throw left side taken in by Kmet. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Cole Kmet, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Chargers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it was all capped off by Cole Kmet with a touchdown catch. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the 2nd half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Burrow. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Abdul Carter just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. On 3rd down, here's Hall. Pushing through tacklers at the 30. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. Here's A.J. Cole now as he's on to punt for Miami. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. Taking it about the 16. Almost outkicked his coverage there. 48-yard punt, but 10 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. And the L.A. offense ready for this next possession. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. Their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
72 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Again, it's Robinson. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Miami. It's Charger football, and they've got the lead as well as we begin the 4th quarter. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It was Leo Chanel who got in to drop it. And this offense on third down today, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Throwing now is Daniels. This pass complete to Higgins. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. Here's Sam Martin now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. That'll go down as just a 20-yard punt. And it'll be Dolphin football. Looking to put a drive together. They'll give it to Hall to start the drive. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Now it's Burrow. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. And it left. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin.
Burrow looking to pass. Now he fires deep for Shakir. He's got it with the 15. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Khalil Shakir, 64 yards. And the Dolphins have made it a 1-score game again in the 4th.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a 1-score, 6-point game. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Chargers offense and running back Bijan Robinson set to take over once more. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter. The Charger drive about to get going. They begin the drive with Robinson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark him down at the 39. 93 yards. It's rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point in the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Robinson with another carry. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. To the air goes Daniels. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Hey, pass. Check. 19. Start. Travel work. Here's the reverse. Read reverse. Nineteen Tiger.
Points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
This defense needs a big play in the worst way because so far, they're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the give, here's Robinson. And he will have a Charger first down, and that should be the one that gets him to the finish line. That one looks like he'll throw here.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
And he's across for a late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just... and put a capper on this game. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
Daniel's going to try and throw for it. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more.
25. Dolphins 11. Matt Prater set to
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. A nice little juke. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
On one, ready?
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Here we go. Big 13. 11.
Now Burrow. That's complete to Pearson. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd.
A final shot now for Burrow. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers. And this, not always an easy proposition, Charles. You had a West Coast team that traveled east, but they got the job done.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You say you're counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in that dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other. And if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came into who you are. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow your bloodline. Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you sing, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, stronger than you think. Know it but you don't know where